Sir, Imperial forces have taken over Robocraft. Oh no. I feel a disturbance in the force. Sir, that was just tacos you had last night. Oh yeah. That could be. Hey guys, this is Artbot, and guess what? Look at this drop hole. This was posted by Jiggyhound, and he had put this up on Twitter. But basically, you know, people miss the old wings, but they also like the new wings. So apparently to this, 85% of people who are polled here think we should have both style of wings, and we should be able to have them as a separate part, or maybe a hybrid switching thing or something. Separate part would be where I would go, but
I felt a great disturbance in the force, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced. I fear something terrible has happened.
Now, in all fairness, this game does do much better than other games as far as being in touch with its player base and trying to make changes based on what the players want. Although some people would probably disagree with me on that, but I've played a few games out there, and I'm telling you, this is better. You know, where their priorities lie, I don't know, but at least they're keeping track of things like this. There's also an exploit out. I'll put a link down below about it. Hopefully they get that fixed as well. But I'll show you. I'm not going to show you video. I'm not going to create a video of my own, but I will place a link in the description to another video which shows this exploit, and all in the hopes that it gets resolved faster that way. I'm not saying I endorse it, just saying there it is. Mark Simmons had left some tweets as well, and recently, fixing insect legs down on hover blades will with next update. So reconnect starter, but will take around 5 weeks to finish. I think he means started, but because if you look down at the bottom of that page, it says thinking of doing reconnect next in Robocraft. So he's you know, he brought it up on the 22nd. They started working on that. So now they've also got to fix the thing that's going on with the garage bay. So they've got a lot on their plate right now. A lot on their plate, you know, and all this with the community wanting some new stuff like cosmetics and new masks. They've changed the system so that you could only win stuff, but they told everybody ahead of time that they could get it all. So now you got new people coming on saying it's not fair. Other people have stuff and I can't get it like they did it because I didn't start shooting up or whatever. I don't know, but I'll tell you, if Robocraft would put out new masks and some new cosmetics that can only be won, you would get more people playing and hanging in there longer to try to get those things. Just a thought. So, you know, get those masks out. It would help you out. Kaylee needs help again. Yeah, if you're British, you can sign. If you're not British, just retweet it. And I'm pretty sure they already did the quick fix to the mortar. But yeah, so basically, let's play some Robocraft and we'll talk about some things, because that's what we like to do. I should have put a mortar on this guy. Felt the dark side. I wanted to see if I could make that jump. It's like, no. But we try, don't we? We try to do these things. I think it's about time. It's about time we have another Artbot contest. Hence why I'm playing a Star Wars Artbot here. But it's not the only reason. I like playing this bot. But listen here. It's going to be called DBCC followed by a space. All you got to do build a robot, put DB, CC, that's Delta Bravo, Charlie Charlie, need phonetically. Anyway, put that in front of your robot and upload it to CRF. And this is going to be a community Artbot contest. This is not sponsored by Free Jam or me or anybody really. I'm just putting it out there. But what we'll do is I will cover every bot entered. Every single bot that gets entered into the contest, I will cover it up until the 20th, in which on the 20th I will do kind of a winners loser thing, but we're not going to really have winners losers. There's no first, second, or third place. What you really get out of it is a little bit of advertising, and people buy your bots because they like the way it looks and they saw it on YouTube, maybe something like that. I don't have they made it really difficult to give away Robits now. You know, it's a pain. You'd have to play a robot 10 times, this and that. Unless somebody knows a quicker, easier way to give out Robits, that won't kill me too much. Now I'll be happy to award some Robits to people as well. But for the meantime, this is the way it has to be. Now just you know, it can be anything you want. There is no theme. It's just basic Artbot contest. It can be a mega. This will be the first Artbot contest featuring megas. So let's try to make a big deal about it and say, like, look, you know, we don't have to have Free Jam to do an Artbot contest. We can do Artbot contest on our own. The other reason I want to do an Artbot contest is because Free Jam has said that this game is focused on fighting. They want to focus on just the combat portion of it, and less on the Artbot portion of it, you know. And to me, that's not. Look, there's not enough games out there that just focus on fighting. There's a gazillion games. There's so many PvP games that focus on the fighting. Yet you have a game here that actually has creativity built into it, and part of what people love, and they don't even know they love it. They don't realize it, you know, for the most part, you know. And it's turning into, oh, I'm gonna bring this meta or this meta, you know. And this, you know, me and this group of guys I'm playing with here, we're just talking about that, you know. It's gotten to where, if, you know, especially League, if you go in there without a meta bot, they get angry, you know. Heaven forbid you want to try to play something that's a little more challenging, you know. Artbots tend to stick out and they get shot at more, yes. And they're not always as functional, yes, I know this. But some people enjoy playing. And by, you know, trying to make this game all about the combat and less about the creative builds. And don't get me wrong, I know that, you know, certain changes to the cubes and all this was supposed to fix that problem, but you know, it didn't. It just created new metas, you know. And there hasn't been any Artbot contest in a while, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do our own Artbot contest. I'm gonna cover every Artbot that gets entered. Just put DB, CC, followed by a space, and then the name of your robot, and I will, that way when I look it up in the CRF, I can put it into the compilation. If you've seen my other Artbot videos, you kind of know how this is going to go. We're going to feature every Artbot. Then on the 20th, I'm going to go through the CRF, and then we're going to sort by who had the most sales, and who had the highest cosmetic ratings, and this and that, and look at those things. So I really encourage all you money bag people with tons of Robits, help me support this. And if you do like a bot a lot and you like it enough, you know, to where you think, oh, that bot should win this thing, then I encourage you to not only buy that bot but play it 10 times. Get that guy some Robits. You know, some of the people don't need the Robits, I realize that. So it is what it is, okay? You know, we're just gonna do an Artbot contest because I talked to somebody the other day, you know, and I said, look, I don't have any prize, I don't have anything I can give away, you know. I wanted to do something where I could give Steam stuff away or something, you know, something. But it's just not feasible for me right now. And you know, they said, well, let's just do it for the fun of it. So fine, let's try that. Let's see if people will do an Artbot contest just for the fun of it. Can you know, I think people actually do enjoy making Artbots. I think they do enjoy making things. And I think they will do it for the fun of it. Now, will I get enough people to see this video to know about it? I don't know. But I will be uploading videos along the way, reminding people that this contest is going on as well. And I will be covering, like I said, I will make sure that I feature every robot I can. I'm not going to survive. Am I? Am I? Ah, maybe. So yeah, that's basically what I want to do. Basic Artbot contest. You know what I'd like to see though? I'd like to see Freakout come out with some new masks and new cosmetics. Something people can win and be happy with. Get some stuff. I'd like to see that promised reconnect button actually happen. Not just talked about this time. I want to see it actually happen. A lot of people are so disappointed that, you know, you bring up the issue of reconnect button, now they're like, oh yeah, I've heard that before. They don't even, it's like the boy who cried wolf. They don't even buy it. Nobody even believes. I just walked over him. Just walked right over him. But yeah. I have no head. I thought I was walking backwards for a minute there. Oh man. Can't walk backwards on camera gear. Not like that, anyway. Yeah. He was like trying to take me to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're doing the contest will end on the 20th. At midnight Eastern Standard Time if you want to have exact time. And on the 20th, we'll say 21st, I'll do a final video on the contest itself. And I don't know why I'm calling it a contest, but really, I mean, the winners are those who sell the most bots, you know. So keep in mind, if you build a mega for the contest, you might not get as much sales. But I'm also going to base it on cosmetic ratings. So, and we'll be able to see, we'll talk about who's fluffing it by purchasing their own bots with all accounts and this and that. We'll be able to sort this out and figure it out and talk this through. And yeah, that's it. I did stick this thing in the CRF a while back. About, I don't know, probably less than a month ago. It's kind of an updated version of what I had, but it's there if you want it. They're pretty easy to build though. Anyway, may the force be with you. Here's some other videos you're welcome to check out. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to, there's some stuff, buttons, things you can do. I don't know what else to say now. I just keep talking. When's it gonna end?